Hello, YouTube. It's another episode of Redneck Prime Time with your host, Jason Zyla. Gonna talk some Ole Miss football today. Love me some Ole Miss. I am an Ole Miss rebel ever since I saw Eli Manning play in 2002. As a matter of fact, I watched him go into, 7 overtimes with Arkansas. What a game. What a game. I didn't know shit about football, but I do love football today. Now, we had an off week last week. I watched some college on Saturday. I watched the NFL on Sunday, and man, what a game! Yesterday, which was Sunday, what a game, man, with the Buccaneers and the Saints. I mean, I didn't understand it whatsoever. Tom Brady, what happened, brother? And then we had a couple good NFL games that played really well. But anyway, back on Ole Miss. We were off last week. We've got South Carolina this week. South Carolina's 2-4. Ole Miss is 2-4. The teams that we have we've beaten. We beat Kentucky 1 point due to a field goal. Them missing a field goal, so we won in overtime with 1 point. And then we beat Vanderbilt, which we took out some aggression because the week before that Arkansas had us pegged with Matt Corral throwing 6 interceptions. So that was a tough game. I would have liked to have seen that game. We should have had John Rice Plumlee running the ball. That's all there is to it against Arkansas. We would have won that game. In the Alabama game we played, which is the best team in the country, we were 42-42, tied with them in the fourth quarter. We made some mistakes, the onside kick, things like that. You know, that's Lane Kiffin for you. He goes out there and he goes for stuff. He said he was going to piss fans off. He said that before he even started coaching. And, I mean, there was a few a little upset, but you know what? You got to give the man credit. The man can coach some ball. South Carolina, again, they're 2-4. We're 2-4. Their coach, Will Muschamp, pretty good coach. Their quarterback, Colin Hill, he is really good. He reminds me of it. He's got Eli Manning kind of vibe to him. He's patient, he's calm, he's accurate. He's just a good quarterback. I give it to him. Colin Hill's a great quarterback. Shiloh Sanders, he's a great defensive back. But here's the thing. We both teams beat Vanderbilt, kind of in the same range there. LSU defeated South Carolina. You know, LSU started out, wasn't that great. I mean, Mississippi State beat them first game. And then Tennessee, which is a very good team, they beat South Carolina. But, you know, you got to think about who we've lost to. We lost to Florida State. Florida, who was at the time what were they? The third best team in the country, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. And then we lost to Alabama, which was our third game. And our second game we had Kentucky, and we beat them. But then we went right into Alabama, and then we got Arkansas. I'm telling you, Arkansas, they're something else, man. But I'll tell you, I think that this game is going to be a really good game. I do think that Ole Miss is going to win this game, and I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there. I think with Matt Corral and I think Plumlee have a chance to play and run this game. He'll do good if they put him in. He can run against South Carolina, against their defense. I really think that'd work well. But, you know, you get Corral in and he's on point like he was with Vanderbilt, man. I know it's hard to take him out because the man is one of the greatest quarterbacks in the country. Matt Corral is. He's just got to keep it in his head that he's got to have that confidence like he did when he was playing Vanderbilt. Keep the confidence. Because when we was playing Arkansas, he threw a couple of interceptions. Kiffin kept him out there because he kept thinking, well, he's fixing to come back. He's going to come back. But he just couldn't. They were all over us. And that's why I just wish we could go back to that game, even though we can't go back, and put John Rice Plumlee in, because John Rice would have run circles around them sun guns. You know it? And we wouldn't have lost that game. So most of the games we played, we should have won. And South Carolina, we're going to win this game. I'm just going to tell you. I don't care how much tape you watch. I don't care how bad you think you are. And even though your mascot's name is Cocky, you can be cocky as you want to be. Ole Miss gonna come out and hotty toddy on that ass. So I'm just going to tell you, I'm gonna say Ole Miss will beat South Carolina by, I'd say, 14 points or more. That's what I'm calling. 14 points or more. So we'll see what happens Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. And if you guys ever subscribe, please subscribe down below. We'll talk football. There's a lot of things I talk about, like drug and alcohol recovery. And me and my fiance have another channel that's called Redneck Reviews with Jason and Sam. So if you like movies and horror movies, go to that channel, subscribe to that channel. We're going to be uploading a lot of reviews for movies. We just did one on Antebellum last night. And if you hadn't seen Antebellum yet and you want to know whether or not you should, we don't do no spoilers, go watch the video. But anyway, like, subscribe, share, help me out. And South Carolina, good luck Saturday. Ole Miss, hotty toddy, gosh almighty, who the hell are we? Bam bam, flam flam, Ole Miss, bye damn. Talk to you Saturday. See you on the field.